tennis preacher, prophet, psychic, coming back at you with another Shanghai video. Okay, people, I told y'all in the last video I just uploaded that I was going to talk about how important this tournament is for the momentum of both Federer and Nadal. But more important, Federer, and I'm going to explain that here. You know, usually, I mean, the Shanghai tournament has always been important. But I believe this year, from a momentum standpoint, carrying over into the 2018 year, into the Australian Open, I believe this Shanghai is very, very important from a momentum standpoint. And let me explain to you what I mean by that. I didn't realize how important momentum meant to Federer until this year. I mean, because Federer is so great, you know, Federer can lose, come back up his level, you know, I've seen him do that over the years, but Federer has talked a lot about momentum this year. And I didn't really realize that until I saw when he got the back injury. Just think of the year he had, winning the Australian Open, beating Nadal there, beating Nadal in Indian Wells, Miami. Federer did skip the French, and I know he skipped that because he didn't want to wear his body down with all the clay court grind out. But then he come back. He keeps the momentum going. He wins the Wimbledon. He makes it to the momentum still going. He makes it to Montreal. And then the back injury happens in the finals of the Montreal. Okay. So then that cost Federer the whole U.S. Open. And it cost him regaining the #1 spot at the end of the year. So momentum is huge. Like I said in the other video, it ain't just that he got the back injury. Yeah, that's worse enough. But it's the momentum he lost. So this is why the Shanghai is so important. This year, the Shanghai is not about just winning the tournament. It's about getting your momentum back. It's about Federer getting his momentum back, and it's about Nadal keeping his momentum. So it's all about momentum. It's, you know what it is? It ain't so much winning the Shanghai trophy. What Nadal and Federer wants to win, they want to win the momentum trophy. Y'all never heard that, the momentum trophy. Listen, let me tell y'all something. The momentum trophy is more important. And let me explain to you why. Let's just say Kyrgios wins the Shanghai. Now, I'm not saying that Kyrgios couldn't get a momentum too that could, say if Kyrgios won Shanghai, he could get a momentum that could carry him into the ATP finals and he win that or something. Okay, that could happen. But that's probably not going to happen. But let me get back to this thing about how important momentum is. And Federer thinks that way. I think Nadal thinks that way too, but I think Federer thinks more that way. I think Nadal plays more in the moment. Like, I think Nadal just take match by match and he play it as hard as he can. I think Federer got his little match and tournaments sort of planned out, sort of like from a momentum standpoint, that I'm going to try to win these two, keep my momentum, win the Australian, keep my momentum, win the Indian Wells, win the Miami, win the Acapulco. I think Federer sort of thinks more that way, and that's good. I mean, now Nadal thinking staying in the present, playing as hard as he can, point by point, match by match, set by set, whatever, that's good too. But I think the Federer type of overall awareness is even at a higher level. But let me get back to this thing about why the momentum trophy is more important than just winning a Shanghai trophy or a tournament trophy. You can win Shanghai. Any player can win Shanghai, and that's it. They win Shanghai, never win another tournament. The momentum doesn't carry over. But momentum carries over, people. When you get momentum, it goes to the next tournament. You win that. Sort of like Nadal doing. Look at Nadal, U.S. Open, winning. He won the China Open, winning. Get ready to win Shanghai if he keeps the momentum. So Federer knows this. For Federer wants more than anything, he just wants the momentum. Because if he gets the momentum back, it would carry him, man, it'll carry him for the next 4 or 5 months. And he probably become #1 again. I mean, if Nadal loses his momentum. So it's all about momentum, people. So back to the title of this video, Shanghai is a very important tournament because Federer is trying to get the momentum. Nadal is trying to keep the momentum. Tennis preacher, tennis prophet, tennis pastor, signing off. Have a nice day, people.